Do you, Joe?
Sure. Sure.
It is technically.
Sure.
It is.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hi. Welcome to It's a Long Story. Place we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create magic. This sweater does not fit me. It's laundry day, friends, over here in the Lebanon household. Hello, we are here with the Brasslight. All of the Brasslight. Everybody, take a look at your camera, wave, and say howdy.
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 Howdy. Welcome. For those that have no idea what this is, hi. We're a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties. Yeah, that's right, 5 parties. Living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Estera. Is my pizza going to be in the shot? We'll see. Can I get it out of the shot? There it is. Now we're professional. So if this is your first time watching this, hi. Welcome. No announcements as of the beginning of February right now, actually. Pretty much working my butt off trying to make sure everybody's minis and a lot of stuff kind of coming down the pipeline for new moon's in a war, so there's that, so a lot of work. But yeah, so that has kind of kept everything else pretty simple.
And sometimes you have a druid that summons 8 blink dogs.
Yeah, well, I mean,
with no warning.
Yeah, with no warning. What are you gonna do? So yeah, pretty simple setup so far, as far as I know. We'll see what the month has for us. But for right now, no announcements. So we are going to jump right on in to our sponsor for the year. It is Lorify. Lorify, we love you very much. Lorify is an awesome resource that we are using all the time. 5 days a week. A great resource for someone like me who is terrible at taking notes and just needs something to be able to sort of get at least the gist of what has been going down in the several campaigns that I run, as well as for players that need to have that recap, especially if they weren't here. It's awesome. It's a super useful resource. Basically, you're set to have a recorded session, which you could do even if you're using in person. So I have a Sunday game that I play in that is in person. That recently one of the people specifically talked about how it was amazing how they were able to get all of the gist of what was going on and none of the countless jokes and silly humor stuff. At least enough to make sure that it's not a part of the main storyline, which is nice. It's super cool. Super useful. It is able to kind of map out NPCs, locations, quotes, all that cool stuff. It's awesome. It's a great resource. You should check it out. Lorify.ai is the place to go for that. We're still planning on having an affiliate link here pretty soon. But I'll have more information on that when it unfolds. Yep, that's it. So yeah, thank you for the team over at Lorify, Jordan, everybody else. We love ya. Thanks. For everyone else, if you are wanting to support the channel, support what we do, you can do so by liking and subscribing where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. You can also check out our Instagram and TikTok, which is down below, right down there. Oh, I caught it in time. Look at that, right there, before it switches over. At It's a Long Story _TTRPG. And then last is a live stream, so feel free to jump in and say hi, because we're a friendly bunch. Can't you tell? Can you tell? Except for Kay, because of that. I was really Okay, just so you guys know, I was really hoping someone would kind of jump in there so I could just tell them to I could yell like "shut up" or something like that to kind of give the joke, but no one said anything.
we're
Yes,
so
Joe, we
friendly.
are fun.
Shut up! Joke landed.
You cut out so aggressively.
Joke landed. Yeah, so feel free to jump in and say hi. I promise I won't do that. At least not to you.
And if he does, it's because it's funny.
It's because it's funny. It's for the bit. That's it. That's all I got. So before we jump in to tonight's session with the Brasslight, I'm especially excited. I say this all the time. I'm excited for every session, but this one I woke up going, oh yeah, today. It's gonna be good. So before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off with our friends in the Brasslight. So, Kay, please take it away.
Hey guys, this is my second session. So last week the Brasslight, the Brasslight, they were in. Was it the wrought iron orchid that Lysandra was having dinner in? Cool. So, Ophelia was spying on Lysandra's dinner with Alden at the wrought iron orchid, learning, and Lysandra was learning of Timothy's origins and Kalashar's secrets while encountering, and then, words, I know how to read. Ophelia was approached by the Chancellor candidate, Cassian Reed, who propositioned her for espionage, which she definitely did or did not agree to. Meanwhile, Rasa, Blair, and Timothy visited reporter Marin Slate at the Cog and Quill, where Timothy slapped her to prove his sentience. A new Brassborn, Emmeline, as she's coming back from somewhere, aided a beggar Brassborn named Clink, then was ambushed by some meanies and rescued by a red-scarfed sniper who told her to not be stupid. Drunken bar talks at the Union Bar exposed Quinn's heartbreak over Lysandra flirting with Alden. Lysandra and Ophelia reunite. Then everybody kind of devolved into chaos. As they were heading to bed, Lysandra absconded for a little while, and then everybody came back discussing plots and morning brought panic over a missing pocket watch and a missing, has been missing knife. And the party decided to take themselves to the Brassbridge ward, where Ophelia saw a sign or a mailbox of a very familiar, nostalgic attraction, and told the party that we have to stop. And that's... Oh yeah, Emmeline lied to cops. That's the other thing. Emmeline lied to cops. Yeah. There was more. I know there was.
Emmeline, notably Emmeline the Brassborn.
Emmeline the Brassborn lied to cops. But it wasn't, it was more of a cop out because it wasn't people asking, it was automatons asking. Thank you. Thank you, Timothy, for being the only person that laughed at that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you very much, Kay. Please take that point of inspiration. Well deserved. Anything else to add, friends?
I want to mention the special sitcom element of Timothy putting Ophelia and Quinn in the same bed at night, which Lysandra saw. and Ophelia left. So Quinn is the only one who doesn't know that they were sleeping in the same bed together.
Yep.
So that was very Three's Company fun.
Lysander was like, nope.
Yeah, well, then Blair's pocket watch went missing.
Yes.
Oh, she's going to be in a mood still about that.
And somebody did locate object and it was gone, right?
Like
Lysandra. Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
What?
She
What did you
did.
do locate object on?
Oh,
My
the
pocket
papers.
watch.
No, I did
the
on the
papers.
papers,
The papers.
not little pocket.
Oh.
Mm. We got to go back to the house.
Too late. All right. Tricky. That's how I get you. Awesome. So, yeah. Anything else? We have time for that. Cool. All right. Are you guys ready to play some D&D?
Yeah.
dude, yeah.
Are
Yes.
I
you
refuse to play
sure?
this scene, Joe.
Yes.
I refuse.
Ready to go to Western medieval times.
Let's go. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. So, we come to a darkened sort of state where we see dust kind of pushing through from these Batwing saloon doors from the inside as a figure pushes their way through them, most likely a little bit in a hurry, as they are maybe even pretending to sort of catch their breath as they are used to, especially if they're trying to kind of get into character here. Emmeline, I know we did this last time, but once again, because you are new and you are actually introducing pretty much the scene here, Emmeline, could you please describe your character once again for us?
I absolutely can. Emmeline is a brassborn with kind of jade crackled porcelain, at least it looks that way, body, kind of over a brass and copper frame, as is visible through the joints, the joint mechanisms. She very notably does not have a face other than one really big glowing eye and one really small glowing eye, and like a very unsettling half smile. She has a wig on that is just kind of a Velma Kelly bob. Very aggressively Velma Kelly, sharp. She's wearing a it's almost saloon girl style. There's like frills and things kind of just draped over this brassborn frame. As she just kind of is looking around. Yeah.
Okay.
She's just a girl.
First to greet you, someone who actually you're happy to see that it looks like today's going to be a good day. They as you see this figure behind this this not podium. I'm trying to think of what the maitre d' sort of counter, I guess. I don't know.
The hostess
Yeah.
stand?
Sure. You see this figure from the hostess stand just. Well, howdy. Well, welcome to the Broken Spur.
Good morning. Just walks past.
A waiter will assist you, as points in the opposite direction, Emmeline, as you walk right past. You actually, I'm going to say, Kay, you do have the list here. You can go ahead and message me who that is.
All right, Ben.
Cool. Yeah. So, Emmeline, as you continue to sort of walk through, you see that you're late, and there is always a possibility that he's here. And if he's here and you're late, that's going to be a whole list of problems.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Having my dice out would probably be a good idea. Perception check. $17.
17. Okay. You do not see him.
Oh, goody. She's gonna head towards the kitchen and see
got
if
it.
there are any orders. She can just jump right into work.
You got it. Cool. As you head into the kitchen, you see, just as you start to push through, the second set of saloon doors, and then a third set of saloon doors to be able to get into the kitchen proper. You immediately hear a very loud bang and a familiar voice that just yells out, "Fuck!"
May?
Hmm?
Morning.
Oh, good. Okay, you're here. Good. All right. I'm just trying to get this fucking thing to. Just trying to get this thing to work.
Anything new today? Anything new wrong with it?
I mean, it still doesn't work, so I guess I'm gonna still have to be the cook today. So that's good.
Bummer.
That's good. An entire restaurant mostly filled with robots, and the cook is human. That makes sense.
I don't know what you want me to say to that.
I'm just saying, it would make sense for me to be sort of in front, being the people that are taking the orders, and just trying to be the face of the restaurant.
Would you like to go up front? I can always cook. I, who famously does not have taste buds.
Yeah.
I think to prove this point, Emmeline's just gonna grab like garlic and just pour the entire container of powdered garlic into a pan with nothing else in it and set it on a burner.
What are you
This is
doing?
Cooking. I'm cooking.
No.
This is cooking.
No. That's not cooking, that's burning.
Sounds like you're right where you should be.
I hate you.
I know.
Your friends are already out there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was gonna get their orders, but I'm not you, and you're late, so.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And
Okay,
Emmeline's
hey,
gonna
do me-
go.
Yeah, I was like, hey, no, do me a favor. Have a long conversation with them, because I think there's a possibility. I just had an idea that if I can get this thing to work, then I can be done for the day. So, just before they order, just just take your time.
Okay. Thank you. Goes into the dining room.
You got it. As you go into the dining room is right next to the front door. So you do have to actually pass the maitre d' one more time. And unfortunately, you do step a little bit closer to the platform. That does seem to trigger the figures. Hey, welcome to the Broken Spur. Welcome to the. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
That is going to be a 9.
Beautiful. Welcome to the broken.
Crit? Okay. I think she's just gonna pat it on the head and keep going for now. Everything's broken. It's fine.
It was gonna be a good day.
It's still gonna be a good day. It's still gonna be a good day. It's fine.
At the very end, in their normal sort of spot at the table, you see 2 figures that insist, even though they are sitting at a booth, and it makes a lot more sense to be sitting on one on either side. They insist to be sitting on the same side. As we see 2 figures, one of which is looking at the menu as if he doesn't know what he's going to order, and the other who is actually noticing you and like trying to kind of flag you down with a big wave.
Well, good morning. Howdy.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Are you gonna tell us
Am I gonna tell you what?
how it went, Jack? How it went? Oh,
It-
yeah, how'd it go?
Emmeline's gonna she puts both of her hands down on the table and just kind of leans over like conspiratorially. It went okay. It wasn't exactly the news I wanted to hear, but it wasn't useless.
All right. Was she gonna help you? Or-
I don't know yet. She said she'd keep in touch.
All right. You want me to talk to her?
Is there something that you could tell her that I couldn't?
Oh, I could just make sure. I mean, she knows that she knows that you're a friend. And no, I guess it probably wouldn't make much difference. I'm thinking today I might do the veggie pot pie. I think today might be the day. You see
Not the
Rhea just
usual?
look at you and just,
So the brisket.
no, I'm thinking, the veggie, Rhea always gets it, and now, maybe,
Okay. And
Yeah.
Emmy's gonna start to write it down on a pad. 2 veggie
you know what?
pot.
no, I'm gonna have I just remember we're gonna have a late, dinner tonight, so, yeah, all right, I'll do the usual.
Okay. Anything to drink today?
Yeah, I'll get the spur.
The Spart? All right.
It is like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Robots don't judge.
Yep.
All right. The house whiskey and Rhea.
I will have the obviously the honey butter wedge, and I will have the rail car veg pot pie.
You always say the whole thing.
I like the name of it. It's just I said this before, but when we do have new customers that do come in here, it might be worth kind of giving like an idea of like what's your favorite, like that sort of thing.
Mine?
Yeah, it just kind of helps to kind of engage the customer a little bit. I mean, and you can just read the description on it. I mean, the description's perfect. Flaky lidded stagecoach stuffed with root veg, mushrooms, herbs, steam rolling out like a train at high noon.
Steam rolling out like a train at high noon.
Perfect.
That is my favorite.
That is your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Any
All right.
any other details on how
Well,
just at this moment, you see the saloon doors open.
she like puts her hand on like the empty booth, like customers.
Now,
A
this could
la
be
Mrs.
really
Lovett.
good, or this could be really bad, because it could be him. Who is the first one to walk through the Broken Spur Saloon?
My boss.
Ophelia!
Ophelia, beautiful. Ophelia, could you please describe your character for Emmeline?
Oh, Ophelia is a very beautiful young woman with blonde, upswept hair and a kind of Gibson girl updo. She has very beautiful, well-tailored dress with a high collar and a split skirt with pants underneath and some boots. She wears blue always with a blue scarf, and then kind of as a brooch around the scarf, you see a metal spider. And she is striding in, just looking all around with big wide eyes and a smile.
As Ophelia, as you walk in, you see the maitre d', and the memories start to kind of come flooding back. You remember him reaching down and giving you a toothpick to put in your mouth, to act like a real cow kid. And you see him just start to hello.
Ugh. She walks up and starts looking around to see if she can see any toothpicks. She kinda like,
There are absolutely toothpicks on that on that stand for sure.
hey, they're still here. She picks one.
She's
Come
like
on,
the
everybody.
princess.
Well, go ahead. No, we're good. We're good. Go talk to them.
Sure. Okay.
I will say, as Emmeline, you're walking over to Ophelia, there is a thing that first off, Rhea and Gray like to sit at the last booth. So it is a little bit of like a space here. It's extremely large saloon for you to be the only worker here.
Don't forget about May.
Yeah. The only what has now been your job has changed now to being a waitress. As you are the so there's a little bit to kind of get over there. So I'd say it's enough time for someone else to be walking in behind Ophelia. Who walks in behind?
Come
I
on,
have a
Rasa.
seat, Elaine.
You see the silhouette of a cowboy hat. The sun is too bright to start, so it's just a dark shadow. He's like awkwardly fidgeting at his hat. It's like, if I like hide myself, or can I like go to the side? He's trying to find a way to not fit in. As everyone's eyes adjust, the piano music screeches to a halt, and it is deadly quiet as the clack of his boots steps in, and he just wants to be as anonymous as possible. All right, Ophelia, where's this fucking chili at?
He's perfect.
Rasa! Welcome to the happiest place on earth, cow kid.
What?
She hands him a toothpick.
What's wrong with your friend here? He's not working.
Sure, will perk up. It's fine. Here, chew on this toothpick. Like a real cow kid.
You hear behind you this sound of, "Put down that gun, you yellow-livered son of a bitch." And you
Rasa turns
you
around
turn and
see
look,
what
and
it is,
Ophelia,
yeah.
you know what it is. Yeah. You see this automaton facing this other automaton up on a stage where you can see that there are skids of the underneath of the metal markings of their boots to move in space of moving back and forth. And you see, even as this happens, the figure that kind of moves up has this like little like kind of their feet seem to kind of jangle a little bit to a point, and then you see the gun kind of just drop out of their hand. So now they just look like they're giving a handshake to the other figure. Emily, you absolutely could approach while this is happening. There is the play going on in the background.
Better watch
Sorry,
out,
as a
Rasa.
player, I'm in tears. Hi, welcome in.
Howdy!
Howdy. You seem like you've been here before.
Sure have. I'm very glad I found it. I haven't been back here since I was little. I'm
Well,
so
so
happy you
you've
guys are
grown-
still here.
Me too. So you've grown up from a cow kid to a cowgirl.
That's right.
Wonderful. Well, can I get you and your absolutely perfectly dressed friend here a seat?
Yes, please. I think we have some others coming behind us too.
Right on cue. Blair, it's your call, but I have an idea of how you're. Yeah, go ahead. Blair, you come in behind.
Blair is just seething, just staring at everything. And it is trying to hold her tongue, but it is the most annoyed.
That's not what Blair looks like.
That's her old picture.
I mean, that's also not what Blair would look like right now, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Blair, go ahead and describe yourself. We'll keep the picture on there, but it's going to look like that.
You see a slightly tall woman with big cat ears where human ears should be. She's wearing a black shirt with sleeves, sleeveless, and you see stripes all over her arms and face. She has like these belts over her shoulders that look like what you would think what cowboys would have to have maybe bullets and stuff. She has a shotgun on one side of her hip and then a tool bag on her other hip. And she has a little monocle over her eye and this big, long, bushy tail swishing back and forth, and it is like poofed out like in very big annoyance that she is not happy.
Welcome in. You must be part of the friends.
Yeah.
Welcome to the whoa.
Welcome to the Broken Spur Saloon.
Yeah. Does he need help?
Are you?
Do you know how to help?
Probably. Ophelia, I'd rather try to fix this guy than go in there because I think I may get too angry seeing what's further into this restaurant.
Just as you say that, Blair, you hear a sound behind you. I thought my friend said that you were too shitty to be in this town. Ophelia, you don't remember the dialogue being so vulgar?
Adult.
Adult?
Ooh, I don't remember that part. Did you hear that, Rasa?
Are you sure you're in the right place, Ophelia? Because
yeah,
we could leave
I'm
at
sure.
any time.
Nope, not until I get a rootin' tootin' root beer and some chili.
A rootin' tootin' root beer. I could probably
Is that still on the menu?
You have
No.
no recollection, Emily.
Or like actual hard liquor here?
That we've got for sure. The Rootin' Tootin' Root Beer, it hasn't been on the menu since I've been here. But we do have a sarsaparilla float.
All right, that'll do.
All right.
You guys are also
anything?
still just standing in the doorway. You're still right there. I'll say as you're figuring that out, Emily, you see the door continue to move open. Who
Oh
comes
my
in
god,
next?
there's so many of you.
Timothy, I'm going to say it's you.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Timothy walks in. Walks right up
Oh.
behind Rasa.
Whoa.
Emmeline's just gonna, like,
some work,
Push grit. Just
but I don't.
Mhm.
I think this is beyond your expertise at this point.
hi.
Hello.
Hello. Well, welcome in to the Broken Spur Saloon. Are there more joining us today?
Yeah.
I
Lysandra, are you actually coming in?
Lysandra's gonna be the last one in.
You are the last one in. I think everybody's in.
Oh,
okay.
I mean, behind
Quinn
Quinn.
is with us, right?
Yeah.
But of Quinn.
Oh god.
Okay.
Right
All
there,
right.
NPC.
Okay. Cool. First off, Timothy, will you describe your character for us?
Oh, can you actually do the new image? Because that's he doesn't look anything like that anymore.
I don't have it on me. Did you send it to me on Discord?
No idea. But
Well, then how? I'm not magic.
I know. I'm sorry.
Then be magic, Joe. Be magic.
Well, I'll just describe it. It's okay. He is. What is he? Pretty much, you see a very old Brassborn. He is actually currently actually dressed fairly nicely. He's dressed in a suit with a waistcoat, yellow vest, and very strikingly blue eyes.
Emmeline, as you're staring at this, definitely not an automaton. Definitely a Brassborn. But not one that you're familiar with at all. You are temporarily distracted with some smoking that appears somewhat behind him, but seems to be traveling from the stage.
Oh, please feel free to have a seat. I will be right back.
You go up on stage and you see that the hand that is holding out that should be having a gun in it is smoking. And there was supposed to be a shootout, but there was no sound of a gun.
Great. So, yeah, she's gonna, try and just kind of disperse some of that smoke that should have absolutely been with the sound of a gun. And then she's just gonna anticipate that that's gonna go off here pretty soon. That sound.
Yep. And just as you're trying to figure that out, all of a sudden there is a sound that sounds exactly like that pre-recorded, and Quinn comes rushing in, axe drawn. Just what was that?
Please put your weapons down inside the establishment. This is a peaceful place. Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry. What?
Hi.
Blair hasn't been shot yet today, so I don't think you have to worry.
The day's still young, though, apparently.
That will not happen in
all right.
here.
All right. You see once again this whoa, and you see just Quinn just grab the axe again. The fuck?
He's motion censored. If you step away, he will stop talking.
What does that mean?
Can Blair just like
Please take a
go
seat.
behind him?
Oh, okay, all right. Lysandra, could you describe Quinn for us?
You see a 7'2" gentleman with short, kind of cropped silver hair, silverish eyes. He's wearing a large white, probably dirty at this point, a little faded, dusty red dust on his, what is it called? A duster, that's what it's called. Over his armor, he has a shield on one arm and an axe held in the other. Well, I guess probably put back on his back.
Yeah. It's in a space of like I can put it down to this position, but able to quickly sort of grab it. Yeah. Head is also catching a bunch of cobwebs that have collected on the ceiling. Emily, as you make a note of like recognizing, oh yes, that was one of the very many things that needed to be done.
Right. She's gonna come down off the stage, kind of pushing the automatons off like through the track just to like make this go away.
This town ain't big shit for you, sucker.
God, I hate it here. As she comes down and just goes, please have a seat, have a seat. She's gonna move you guys not to a booth, but like it's almost like a card table where there's like 8 seats or so and like in a rounded setting. But there's like placemats that have like coloring pages. But no crayons.
Yep. Also, a lot of the booths here, there's like kind of like stacked in between. You could actually choose to sit in a booth to be like, you know, kind of that sort of old sort of like sit down sort of restaurant. But also in between, there are tables that actually have these very large bourbon barrels in between as seats that you guys could choose to sit on if you wanted to be just really
insufferable,
really more lifelike to the sea.
Ophelia immediately hops onto a barrel and starts swinging her legs. Can you bring us crayons?
I will see what I can do.
Thank you.
And Emmeline's gonna go look for some crayons that she knows aren't
absolutely
there.
Yeah, as you walk back up to the stand here, like kind of just like looking, like trying to kind of like say, like maybe there's just a crummy one that fell behind at some point. No one ever cleaned it out and got it. We have our last figure walk through the door. What do we see, Lysandra, as you please describe your character?
You see about 6'4" woman with a little longer than shoulder length silver hair braided back to one side. And she is wearing a very similar white duster to the gentleman you saw before. But she is about a foot shorter. And she has a shield and a long sword on her back. Not a axe. She looks exasperated after the comment Quinn made before we came into the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Also, there's a good chance that Emmeline, you are not. I think this scene would make sense that Emmeline is under the like stand thing, probably out of view. So, Lysandra, both of you are surprised at the same time by this sound of wow, welcome.
What on earth?
Joe,
Welcome
based
in.
on where I am, what can I tell about the Brassborn or constructs in this area.
Yeah. We'll finish the intro scene, but go ahead and give me that
Woman,
the
DM you?
religion, I believe, right?
No, I just know.
Okay. I'll let you know. We're gonna
Okay.
finish the scene that's here. Perfect.
I guess Lysandra will just walk to the table.
We see Blair's just behind the maitre d' thing looking at him, and can I make a check to see if I can find like a loose wire to like if it's a loose wire or anything?
No check necessary. There are a ton of loose wires on this thing.
Blair's gonna just get to that. She doesn't want to deal with any of this. This is something I can focus on that isn't gonna make me mad.
Okay. It is a project for sure, Blair.
Oh, it's untangling Christmas lights. I'd rather focus on the wires than the this whole thing here.
You got it. Beautiful. Okay, cool.
Ophelia looks at Lysandra. Howdy, partner! And flicks a spare toothpick at you.
I will not take it. I'll try to bat it out of the air, but...
Alright, cowgirl, jeez.
That's unsanitary and bad for your teeth.
Nuh-uh, look at Rasa. He's probably had a toothpick in his mouth for 30 straight years.
I feel like
Really
that's not a
smart.
good baseline.
Are you sure this place serves food, Ophelia? Because it kind of looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's a strong
Where's
emphasis
our
on
waitress?
the broken around here.
So at that moment, Emmeline comes back with, it's not a crayon. It is a pencil that is like, or like a charcoal stick that is like maybe absolutely from the burner. Like it is like charcoal that she has like very quickly whittled into a stick shape. She also comes back with some paper menus that look almost like wanted posters. Like it's all like aged parchment. And she comes back with whiskey for Blair, who asked about hard alcohol, and a sarsaparilla for Ophelia, and nothing for anybody else because nobody said they wanted anything yet.
Beautiful.
Timothy's
Hi.
actually get up and start walking right toward the kitchen.
Oh, is there anything that I can help you with?
No, thank you kindly.
The kitchen is for employees only. I'm really gonna have to insist that you sit back down.
Yeah, he completely ignores you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Emily, your instincts, yeah, kick in.
Great. You're not human. Yeah, Emmeline is going to, let's see here. Oof. Oof. Sorry, man. Yeah. Emmeline is gonna... Above board, how we feel about player-on-player combat casually. Okay, vibes.
Emmeline is doing what she needs to do to keep people in their place.
Great. Emmeline casts Vicious Mockery on Timothy. Could I please have a wisdom saving throw?
Sure.
Bet.
That's a 9.
Oh, yeah, awesome. So, in your head, you're gonna hear, my programming keeps me from attacking people. You are not people. Please sit back down. As you take, what level are we? 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great. You're gonna take 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Yeah, he completely ignores you and keeps walking.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Do I see this?
Yeah, absolutely. You all see Timothy just being a jerk and moving straight to the back of the kitchen.
What the hell's Timothy doing, Rasa?
Yeah, Timothy.
Put your
are
boy in
you,
line.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
There's a problem over here. Just making sure it's safe.
All right.
Timothy,
Come
it's
on,
a
man.
shitty restaurant. Just let them do their jobs.
Yeah, there's kind of
Hey.
problems everywhere around here. If you haven't noticed, I don't know what part of this restaurant is not a problem.
I mean, I've already counted like 5 fire code safeties already just with this guy alone.
Since when were all you people princesses? There's nothing wrong with this place. It's the best.
At that point, Quinn is like just noticing the cobweb in his hair. What is this? Timothy, as you are nearing the saloon door, I am gonna have you roll me a. Let's call it a religion check.
Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's 6.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, you don't notice anything. So yeah, your choice on what you do next.
So what I was sensing before doesn't seem right anymore.
Nothing's changed.
All right, I'm actually gonna look at. I'm guessing the waitress.
Who's coming to follow you?
Are you the only Brassborn here?
With you in the building? No.
There's a problem somewhere around here.
Would you
Is
care
there a
to
point?
elaborate?
He's gonna point in the general direction of the kitchen. But if
I
are you
have,
sure you're not the only Brassborn here?
as
besides
far as
myself?
I know. As far as I know.
Would you care to check? And he's gonna point toward the kitchen with like kind of an open hint.
If you sit down, yes, I will check that I am the only Brassborn in service.
Okay.
Do you go and sit down?
Yeah, he'll start to walk back.
Great. She will go into the kitchen.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you see Maybell working on the working on the automaton that is still in the same sort of position. You see that it still like has that kind of like has a spatula in its hand. This automaton would have a name. So you can decide which one of from the list of what it is. But yeah, you see Maybell kind of like peek around from behind. What? Oh, food. Yeah. Okay. What does the usual?
The usual. We also have new guests. One of them wants
What?
to know if there are other Brassborn in the kitchen. No, right?
What do you mean new guests?
What do you mean? What do I mean, new guests? A group of like 6?
Oh,
We have a
shit.
6-person table.
Oh shit! You know what this is?
What?
This is a test.
Oh, shit.
He probably sent them. Shit. All right.
Well, we're not doing very well. The server, the host bot, not doing very well. One of them is fixing the wires as we speak. The other one tried to walk into the kitchen. One of them says that she came here as a girl. Oh my god, she does look like someone that Orson would hire. Oh god.
Yeah, and then having someone trying to go back to the kitchen just see if you still had your bouncing skills.
Well, except for the fact that it's a brassborn, so you know.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. But I don't know. I mean, you know, he's an idiot. I don't. Maybe he's a. Shit. Okay. All right. Just make sure you. Okay. Just make sure you get their order. I don't want to get fired.
Me either.
Yeah.
All right.
So why are you
make
back
food
here?
for stop to see if there are. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, May.
See what?
And she's just gonna push out the little saloon doors. There is no one else back there other than my lovely cook, May, who would love to get your orders started if you'd like to order anything. She comes up to the table, notebook in hand.
I was trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to handle this, but I think what I'm gonna just do instead is send you guys in handouts the Broken Spur Saloon menu.
There's an actual menu.
There sure
Oh,
does.
yes, indeed. There sure does.
Joe does his homework, Sarah.
Rasa doesn't look at the menu. Chili and cornbread, I hear.
Fine choice, sir.
Is it spicy or what?
It comes at a variant levels of spice. How spicy would you like it?
However
You
spicy
hear-
you can make it.
You hear Rhea, or you actually just see Rhea just.
Oh, you said that you would like the Spur Snap chili and cornbread skillet, but let me tell you, my favorite is the rail car veg pot pie. It's a flaky linen stagecoach stuffed with root veg, mushroom, and herbs. Steam rolling out like a train at high noon. Served with slaw to keep you polite. It's my favorite.
No thanks. I'll
You
take
hear
chili
from
and
the
cornbread.
stage in the background this. Oh, you got me!
Sure did.
They're in completely the wrong position. They're just like stuck.
Yeah, I'll just stay with the chili and cornbread.
Wonderful. Would you like that with enough pepper to make your mustache stand at attention?
Yes, please.
Great. She's like barely holding it together, guys. Her hands are like shaking as she writes. What can I get for everybody else?
I'm gonna take that veg pot pie if it's your favorite.
It sure is.
That seems likely.
Veg pot pie.
Timothy, you don't see any sort of sign of any sort of ingestion like design on this brassborn at all.
Timmy's
Shut
just
up.
actually gonna
No.
look at her. Coffee.
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 Coffee. Yeah! Coffee. I can make coffee happen. Absolutely.
Hey Blair, I'm gonna order you a pot pie, okay?
No, I do not want a pot pie.
Why? It's her favorite.
Turns.
No, it is
what
not.
would you like?
I would like the clockwork chicken fried steak with no gravy. And the cinnamon dust ham pie.
You see Emmeline like freeze for a minute, like she wants to argue with you about the gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds great.
if
I
it's-
would love to get that
if-
for you.
If it's too much of a trouble, then just put the gravy on the side, not on the steak.
That's not how you eat that, Blair.
The fun part is in the gravy, that's all.
Yeah, I don't like the idea. No. I'd rather dip it in mashed potatoes, but you don't have mashed potatoes on the menu.
I can make mashed potatoes happen.
Without the gravy? Still?
She looks at the kitchen. I could make mashed potatoes happen.
You know what? It's probably easier without the gravy, and I don't really like gravy that much anyway.
Anything for a paying customer. What about you, Cowpoke?
You hear the older gentleman who it's very I rolled a nat 20. Surprising that he was able to pick this up as you hear him loudly exclaim to the woman to his right, "Did you not have any gravy on your chicken fried steak? That's disgusting. Also, I didn't know we had
Yeah.
coffee."
Disgusting, Blair.
Yep, Blair. Disgusting.
I like it plain.
Have you even
I don't
tried
like-
it with the gravy? What's going on here?
My mom used to make this shit, and the gravy tasted terrible. I'd rather not have gravy that... I don't want to be rude if it tastes terrible and not eat it, and then so if I don't order it, it's not being rude if it's not being eaten.
The gravy here.
You could never be rude to us. We're here to serve you.
Blair, as you mentioned that, are you at the table?
I'm like yelling behind them still.
It's gonna be a lot. I mean, you had to look at the menu. I'm gonna say you're at the table. You're at least at the table.
Yeah.
You can go back, but
Yeah, I'll go back after.
you see all of a sudden this little like sort of this strange kind of like lever seems to kind of pull up right after you speak, and you see that there is this strange kind of like pillow-like candy that is just half eaten from something like there's tiny little nibbles that have been taken out of it that just kind of like pops up next to you.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Emmeline, you've never seen that before.
I have honestly and truly no idea.
I'm just gonna pick up the candy and put it in my pocket.
Oh
Lever goes
boy.
back.
Can I roll an insight check on Emmeline to see, like, how stressed out is this woman?
This robot.
Yeah, I would say too, kind of going in tow. Timothy, you know for sure, absolutely. But yeah, Lysandra, go ahead and give me an insight check.
18.
Emmeline, roll me a deception check.
I
Unless
don't
you
feel
think
like...
you're not good at it.
No, she is. That's kind of the issue. 18. Not that good. 17.
Okay.
Yeah, man. She's stressed.
Maybe we could come back another time when it's less busy.
We could, but it's been a long time since I've, well, come across another Brassborn that has free will.
Excuse me?
Well, you could do as you wish. As can I.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I can't take this. The gear grease fries, please. That's not actual like grease from like
From a machine?
machines.
No, of course not.
Okay.
Everything we serve here is perfectly edible for humankind.
Rasa, she's another.
Seems oddly specific.
Is this number 4?
I believe so.
Popping up all over the place, Timothy.
What?
So you're
I don't.
you're sentient in a way we are. That's what Timothy was thinking.
Emily, and you're Brassborn. Brassborn are sentient.
Well, yes, of course, but I am not an automaton. That is correct.
Man, this is always so hard to explain, Timothy. I don't want
That's
to
why
get
I
shot
thought
again
slapping the
soon, but-
reporter was a quick and effective way, but it doesn't really work in this scenario.
Please don't shoot me or slap anybody at this table, Timothy.
You slapped a reporter.
Reach for the fucking sky, you dog.
Ophelia, this is for kids?
It was. I don't know. She like spins around on her barrel to like watch the show.
Emmeline, at that mention, no, you just know. The script was recently rewritten, hoping to kind of get a little bit more of an adult vibe.
You know, we recently underwent new management, and some of the attractions got rewritten.
Oh. I
Looks
just
like they need a
remember being a
financial
cow
investment.
kid, but that's not what you guys do anymore?
It's what a lot of us would like to be doing. Anyway, ma'am, looks at Lysandra. Is there anything I can get for you from the menu?
I'm quite alright.
Wonderful. I will go get your orders started. And she's going to disappear into the kitchen.
Cool. You see Quinn just kind of looking up from his menus. Sure you don't want a spur shot? Or...
No, I don't.
They have a veggie pot pie. It's good for
I'm
you too.
Or a
not
house
hungry.
brew or a copper mule. Of course, the rail runner sarsaparilla probably wouldn't be interesting to you.
Are we thinly veiled calling Lysandra an alcoholic?
She had 2 glasses of wine last night and Quinn got drunk. I'm not
No, I thought you took like whole bottles of wine. I'm pretty sure you
She did once she got home, yeah. Yeah, I didn't roll well. She's gonna stand up and walk outside again and just sit on the seat outside.
Sandra, it's a little rude going into a restaurant and not ordering at least one thing.
She's walking outside already. She's done.
As you walk out, you hear, "Well, come back, come back, come back, come back, come."
Blair, it's still not fixed.
I wanted to put my order in. If we're eating at this restaurant, I at least want to eat something.
Blair, Emmeline didn't get your order. You could maybe try to go find her.
Okay.
If you are going back there, Blair, there's something distressed, but she was very annoyed at me going back there.
I'll be a little bit more tactful. I'll ask permission before fully entering the kitchen. And again, Timothy, you may want to build up to the whole, like, I have full sentience and free will thing instead of just blurting it all out at once.
Why?
What if this place was packed or there's some
He
automatons
kind
may
of
not
looks
want
around.
I know, I'm saying in a set.
I thought it was
Rest
fine,
the fuck
Timothy.
out.
I'm just saying, even if this is shockingly empty for a morning restaurant.
Well, if you do go back there and get shot, we'll be there pretty quickly.
Alright, if I get shot, you can say I told you so. And I make my... Anyone else wanted something they forgot to put on the menu? Or on our order?
If you give me another root beer on your way back.
Yeah. And I make my way to the kitchen.
So so making your way to the door of the kitchen, do you just try to go through?
Is it like the swinging saloon doors where there's a bit of a opening, or a full door?
I want to be very clear. There are way too many saloon doors in this place. Way too many.
So the answer is yes.
She
Yes.
just peeks her head
door.
over the saloon door and goes, excuse me?
There's another
I
saloon
did-
door off to the right.
Yeah. Yes. How can I help you?
I don't think you gave us your name.
My name is Emmeline.
Alright, Emmeline, I don't think you got my order.
What the fuck? This is so much to eat.
I mean, there are 6 people, May.
God damn it.
Fried country steak?
With no gravy, right?
Absolutely no gravy.
All right. Did you want mashed potatoes?
No, but could I replace the cornbread for a biscuit?
Absolutely. May.
Who orders corn fried steak with no gravy? That's ridiculous.
I think that we let the customer have whatever they want.
The customer's right there. Oh my god. Okay.
And she just like waves her hand to the...
It's just your hand. It's you can't see into the kitchen unless you move through that first door. And I would say that Emmeline is strategically in between.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to, I know you're working and you're probably stressed out. I'm sorry if my friend Timothy said something that may have upset you.
I am not upset, but no, that she's not going to say that. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Anything else I can get for you?
Oh, another float thingy for Ophelia?
Ophelia. Yes, I will get Ophelia another float.
Emmeline, roll me a investigation check.
17.
17. Okay, cool. You do know what a float is.
Well, it's on the menu. Of course I would know what it is.
Oh, the sarsaparilla float. Yes. That's okay, cool. That's not what Ophelia ordered at all, if that's what you're... I do think that's what Blair said, though.
No, I wanted a root beer, but then Emmeline said we don't have root beer.
We don't
so
have
do
that
have
root beer.
sarsaparilla.
She didn't, yeah.
Right,
But
okay,
We
cool.
didn't have the
Just calling
root
it a root
tootin'
beer.
root beer.
Right.
I have a
Got it.
question.
You know what I mean?
How can, is it always this empty, the restaurant?
We have regulars. Rhea and Gray are out there. They're here every few days.
Emily. Emily.
Uh-huh.
Emily. Yeah, and you're having to, kind of turn,
Uh-huh.
in my view, yeah, Mabel's off to the left, and Blair's in front of you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They probably just want to know. They probably just want to know where the bathroom is. They're
Oh,
just too worried to say it. So just,
That is, you are so smart, May. The bathroom is going to be right down that hall through the double saloon doors.
I didn't say anything about a bathroom.
Oh, can I bring your table some water?
You're busy. I'll leave. It's probably rude. You're trying to do your job.
You're not rude at all. Thank you.
You don't
You
have
see,
to pretend.
Emily, if you look at May, because I feel like May is hearing Blair and May is trying to be quiet. But hearing Blair really like, I'll probably leave. You see May just give you a face of,
You're not being rude. Emmeline's gonna dash out of the kitchen with Blair and just stand next to her and be like, what can I get for you?
I said the country fried steak. Are you okay?
Yes. Am I okay? I am overjoyed to have you folks in the building, and I absolutely got your order. Is there anything else I can help you with while we get that ready for you in the kitchen?
You know you don't have to do the server smile and attitude with us. You can be yourself. You don't have to give that like 1000%.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is just how I am.
Trust me, none of us care. You can drop it.
Can I see Emmeline again? Talking to Blair.
yeah, distance, but yeah.
I'm gonna cast message at Blair. Hey, ask her who owns this place.
You said this restaurant changed hands. Who owns this place where they think taking a themed restaurant for children and aim it for adults would work?
That is such a bold question. Recently, this establishment was acquisitioned by Mr. Orson Clark. He thought that... I actually am not entirely sure what he thought, but,
You hear footsteps running up.
sorry.
Blair, you see this just caked in sweat figure of this like kind of like older woman, a little hunched over.
Sorry. Emmeline, can I borrow you for a second?
Yes, of course.
Just for 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
She's gonna go in the kitchen.
Remember, he likes to have his name be Orsom.
Orsom.
Orsom. If they're plants, they'll know.
Mr. Orsom Clark. Leans her head over the double door as she comes through. Just Mr. Orsom Clark. I'm not entirely sure what he thought when he took over the establishment, but I don't confuse orders. Ever.
Insight check?
Vibes?
13?
Bruh. 23.
Wow. Of course not. I mean,
That
You
fixed
seem like-
face.
like, you seem like to be the only waitress here, so you gotta, like, work double time to take over this whole place.
Yeah. It's not too hard. I enjoy being here.
Emmeline,
Uh-huh.
roll me I'm not gonna have you roll. I'm gonna say this just happens. Emily, as you say that, you take a moment and look out into the dining room. And there is a moment of a flash of a different time when there were waiters, waitresses, people, no cobwebs. This place was, at one point in time, filled with laughter, happiness, reverie. It's hard for you to get those words out.
This place is my home.
Hey, I'm sorry about us being a little. I don't have any gold on me, but here's an early tip, and I just hand you like 2 silver.
Oh, thank you. I will be right out with your food. Would you like another whiskey?
Yes, please.
Please go take a seat. I'll bring it out. Get the fuck out of my kitchen, Blair.
She hasn't entered the kitchen. She's like right there.
Get out of the doorway of my kitchen, Blair. We need just a translator for Evelyn's inner thoughts. Just sit down, sit down, sit down.
She sits down and something or other is the owner of this place.
Or
As you say that-
some.
Or Sam.
As you
What's
say
his last name?
Carter?
That is his last name. Actually, yeah, the way that Emily said it was kind of interesting, so that is actually kind of funny. I'm going to pause you guys there as we come to the outside front of the Broken Spur. Lysandra, where are you?
She's just sitting down on, or wherever she can sit down outside, waiting for them to finish.
Yeah. As you're sitting down outside, you give me a... No, yeah, I don't think this needs to be a check. You, as you're trying to kind of like collect yourself, one of the pieces of interesting things to look at is this strange broken down mechanical horse that has front legs that are wagon wheels, and one mechanical eye is slightly lower than the other. And it's strange. It's not a typical beast of home, but it does remind you of where there would be more creatures like this. Somewhat like this. In many ways, nothing like this, but I think there's a moment of that thought of home that goes through your mind.
I am deeply confused, but okay.
Kieran's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As you're thinking about this, yeah, anything particular on Lysandra's mind that you want to mention here?
No, she's just frustrated.
Okay.
Irritated. That's it.
All right. You are. I would say that you are distracted enough here that when you see this figure sort of appear, it does startle you slightly. As you see an older gentleman come walking up and stop suddenly, seeing you on the steps.
Sorry, am I in your way?
No, not at all. Are you?
I'm waiting for someone I can move if you need me to.
Because you ever roll an insight check on you?
Okay. $24.
Cool. Great. It's a beautiful day to look so sad.
I'm not sad.
I'll tell you what, I can get you, let me get you a drink. You can even stay right where you are if you want. Or you can come in with me.
Don't need a drink. But thank you.
You
I
look like you
don't.
need something.
I think the last thing I need is to be seen entering with another man. That would just make things worse.
Let's see. Enter. This dump has other customers in it?
It does.
But not you.
No. I needed a break from them.
I happen to know that dining room is pretty big in there.
It is.
All right. Well, I tried. If you need anything, just ask for Mr. Osam.
I will. Thank you.
And he walks past you inside. Welcome.
Welcome into the Broken Sparslet, Mr. Clark.
Has a face that as he turns and looks at the customers that are there, you see all of a sudden immediately kind of perks up into a grin or a mask of a smile. Emmeline, can I see you for a moment?
Of course, sir. I assume they move into the kitchen.
As he's walking through, he kind of turns and looks at the. How you folks doing?
Howdy.
Got a guess?
Emmeline treating you okay?
Of course she is.
Good so far.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, she's a good girl. Well, let me know if there's anything you need. I am the owner of the establishment. He comes walking over.
Awesome.
Does a kind of knock on the table a little bit, looks around as he's saying that, and then looks at Rasa. Mr. Osam, and extends his hand out to him.
He'll reach out. Rasa Strong. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you a fan of this establishment?
No, admittedly, I was dragged here against my will by Ophelia, who seemed to be fond of this as a childhood or as a child.
You look familiar, miss. Have we met before?
Joe, is he familiar to me?
I don't think so.
You know,
Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun, just in case. Go ahead and roll me a history check. There's a world, and that's possible.
Am I stupid? It's a 17.
100%. Okay, cool. Yeah, with a 17, no. His face doesn't ring a bell.
You know, you don't look familiar to me, but my name is Ophelia Hargrave. She holds out her hand.
Miss Hargrave. I'm sure. Excuse me, I need to handle some business in the kitchen, but
Please come right back when you're done.
I absolutely will. Bring you a refill on your
sarsaparilla float.
Right. Totally ignores Blair and Timothy.
I just
Emmeline.
remembered.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Blair would have that disguise thing up so she looks like a
I know.
human. I just remembered.
I know.
Okay.
Walks up to you, Emmeline. I imagine there's a moment where you are in the dining room, kind of like watching this this encounter. You say, come with me, please.
Of course, Mr. Orson.
Walks back to the kitchen.
She follows. I don't think she's hiding it. She's lagging. She's like kind of dragging behind him.
Yeah, so you guys see that. You see like a slower sort of movement as Emmeline is following. Push through saloon door 1. Push through saloon door 2. You see Maybelle is trying her hardest to kind of fix the curvature of her back, trying to look.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Warsam.
Just sorry, I'm very busy and working here. And you see her grab a hairnet that she forgot to put on and immediately throws it in.
Oh boy.
Emmeline.
Yes, sir.
Any particular reason why our maitre d' is slumped over his stand?
I'm not 100% sure how to fix it. I've been trying. The wires, they...
I don't expect you to fix it. I expect you to understand that there is a difference between something being broken in there and something not being there.
I will remove it from the dining room. Apologize.
Basic understanding of decadence. If we can't have something working, we should remove it, yes?
I understand that, sir, but if that were to be the case, we would probably need to get rid of half the dining room. I will remove the host bot, and I will take its place.
As per our last conversation, Emmeline, I made it very clear that I have very little hopes for this place to continue as the business that it is. If you consider your life's purpose, I suppose you should put a little bit more elbow grease into your work.
Of course, sir.
Because either way, if something isn't working, what do we do with it?
We take it downstairs.
Yes.
I will
Now.
get right on that.
There is a woman on my front steps who is waiting for someone to be done with their meal. Why is that?
I am not 100% sure, sir. She came in with the larger group and they wished to eat, and she didn't seem interested in having anything in the menu. I made a few recommendations, and
I understand that you're brassborn, and so the idea of certain communal things of human nature would seem strange to you, but someone who is choosing to move away from a group to be alone, there's a lot working around that a waitress, specifically one that is wanting as much business as possible, should be doing anything in their power to convince them to stay, have a drink.
yes, sir, I will get right on that.
Why the fuck are my cowboys on one side of the stage?
The gun sound did not go off during the show, and I will be looking and fixing that, and if I can't, they will be switched out with another bot.
Believe
May
the
I
term
go
is-
fix that?
No, I'm not done talking to you. I believe the term is decked, right? That's what you brassbones say?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I'll be back in a few hours. Fix this place. Maybelle. Keep that hairnet on.
Yes, Mr. Awesome.
He goes to walk out. Saloon doors open. Face comes on. Well, folks, they're working on getting that that float ready for you. But Miss Hargrave, I own a couple of establishments in this area that I'm looking to possibly make a change in. I know that your father has done some specific work behind the scenes for the city. I would love to sit down and have a drink with you at some point and discuss.
Sit down right now. I'm so glad you mentioned that, because what I wanted to tell you was I'm here because I want to buy the place.
And I think with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. See you guys in 10. Uh, uh, you're looking to purchase this place.
Mm-hmm.
May I ask why?
You know, we're always looking to expand our real estate portfolio in Rasia. Looking for something a little more low profile.
Mm.
Seems like the perfect spot.
I see. Well, I'm unfortunately currently in a working deal with another developer. We are he has already put in an offer.
And who would that be?
I'm not at liberty to say. I
Well-
assume that you have some sort of nostalgic sort of connection to this place.
One or two good memories. But
You are aware this street is considered to be part of the Brassbridge ward, the factory district, ma'am. No longer a part of Crownspire.
I'm aware. And I told you, we're looking to expand the real estate portfolio. So this other investor, if we're thinking big picture, Mr. Clark, and new opportunities that are coming your way. Oh my God, my cat. Do you think that's worth telling my father no for?
Miss Ophelia, I mean no ill will towards your family whatsoever. I just wanted to make sure you understand that the nature of this situation is a buyer's market that has nothing to do with what this place was, but what the location could be. If you would like to have a meeting about this, I can absolutely give you my card, and you can stop by my office and schedule a meeting.
Why would I do that? We're meeting right now.
Okay, well, the unfortunate realities of our current political climate does mean that even if we were to come to some sort of agreement in this setting, unfortunately it would not be able to be finalized with the current party.
There isn't going to be a Hargrave name on the deed, Mr. Clark.
Mr. Orson, ma'am.
So sorry. Mr. Orson. How do you spell that?
Orson.
Well, Mr. Orson, I'm willing to offer you a very reasonable price and the opportunity to do future business with the Hargraves. I don't know how many people will be turning down that kind of opportunity.
Well, this is highly irregular, but if you want to give me a price point that you had in mind, I might be able to sit and muddle with it for a little bit.
I don't negotiate against myself, Mr. Orson.
Like father, like daughter. Ironically, Miss Hargrave, if I may be so bold, the reality of the situation is it is clear that you are wanting this place. So, as far as business deals go, you seem to want this more than I want to get rid of it.
You hate this place. You're going to tell me that the pile of gold that I'm going to hand to you isn't going to give you a bigger smile every day for the rest of your life than walking into this shithole full of metal scrap.
A lever comes out and offers you a pillow mint.
This is disgusting.
I apologize for that. That's an old mechanism that was put in to keep people from speaking expletives. I thought we took them off of every table, but apparently not.
As a player, I just got that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The stupidest thing.
It all just fell in place. Okay, sorry.
All right, Miss Hargrave, I'll play you a game. The current bid is for 40,000.
I love a good crook, but absolutely fucking not.
Another lever comes up. You just push it back. You see him try to excuse me for a moment.
And I bet if I dig around, you don't have any other offers.
Why would I be dishonest about that?
Anyway, I will give you 8,000 for you to walk away now. That is more than you would get for selling off any of the scrap in this place. And you don't get the demolition costs.
Agreed.
8,000
There is not much left in this place that would be worth scrapping to that amount. But as I said, the location is the key in this specific area. I have to admit, 8,000, Miss Hargrave, I'm going to chalk up to inexperience in these matters, as that is what some would consider to be an insult.
Here's what I think. I think this lot isn't big enough to build a factory on, and there is no hope in hell that you're going to be able to buy any of these adjacent lots. So you're landlocked in a shitty themed saloon that you can't get out of. You have no competing offers. 8,000 is an insult. It's a gift, Mr. Clark. If you have a counter that's reasonable, let me know.
Just hearing the music in the background, this is so stupid.
Yeah, this is super serious.
Yeah. Miss Hargrave, I recognize that. You are Maduran and not Frasian, so I will leave you with this in understanding for future purchases of any land that you may be able to get your hands on for that price. In Vracia, we don't build out, we build up. Here's my card. If your daddy decides to be seriously interested, you feel free to have him give me a call.
And when's the best time to find you at your office? So I'm looking at the card and the address.
Oh, I like most real estate business people have someone by the phones at all times.
I don't want a receptionist, Mr. Clark. Where can I find you?
My. You are bold. I'll be in my office until 5 this evening.
All right. I'll be seeing you.
Mr. Strong. Except Blair. Man. And he goes to walk out. With this fucking music going on in the background.
As soon as he walks out, I look at Timothy and Rasa. We're going to get this building, and we're going to go visit Mr. Clark at his office. Before that, I need to take out my forgery kit. We're going to drop a deed for Rasa Strong. And I'm going to make up a new deed made out to Rasa, and he will be signing it.
No. And I'm just going to get up and walk out of the building and go sit with Lysandra.
Well, I will say this,
Bye.
and for what it's worth, I do think, Emmeline, given the tasks that you were given, what would be the first one that you do? Because this would be something that would be probably happening during this conversation.
Getting the front man out.
Okay, you got it.
All
right.
When Ophelia says that, I think Timothy would look at her and say, I can make him sign whatever you want. Although it might not be pretty.
Does he seem like somebody who deserves pretty?
Just
No.
saying.
Hey, above board, no. I hate this guy.
Rasa, how would you like
I don't.
to be
I think he's great.
Yeah.
How would you like to be a verified Vrasian landowner?
I don't know if I've got the time to put into this. It's a disaster.
What do you mean it's a disaster? Got good bones. There's less saloon doors than I remembered, but
You see the steps when we came in? Timothy broke one coming in here. What about the rest of the place?
lucky for us, we've got all kinds of engineers and cowboys, and you can make it authentic. We can hire some brass-born actors. Get rid of
Why
these
do you
weirdo
even want this
automatons.
place?
Well, I do. So I'm asking for some help.
I'm gonna get Lysandra to be the voice of reason in this.
You got it. You go. You walk. You
Oh, yeah,
walk
she's
past.
full of reason lately.
You walk past Emmeline, who is. I mean, Emmeline, give me that athletics check. Let's see how this is going.
Six.
She's struggling.
Joe, I'm assuming I see this.
Yeah.
I'll go over and assist her.
When you come over, she's kind of like talking to the automaton, like a little bit under her breath, being like, "I'm so sorry. I don't have a choice. You gotta get decked, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry."
What is decked?
I think she just drops it. Just,
Can I?
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm
outside.
sorry. I'm sorry. I am supposed to fucking believe that a brassborn does not know what decked means.
Is that new language?
Not since I've been around. It means dead, gone, decommissioned. It's what happens.
No, not familiar.
Great. That's... Glad to live in the world that you live in. She's gonna pick it up again.
I can help you move it.
You don't want to go where this thing is going.
I'm sure I've seen worse.
I don't know. You don't know what the word decked means. I would be surprised to trust any of the things that you know.
I've been around for quite a long time. It's just not here recently.
Interesting. Just help me get this thing off the floor if you want to help.
Sure.
I can get it downstairs, just into the back.
Sure, no
And-
problem.
Cool. She probably wouldn't take it down, like, downstairs, but she would take it just, like, off the floor into, like, the... I assume there's, like, a staging area for, like, all the things.
Well, unfortunately, I think the area that is the layout in my head of this place is that the dining room is by far like the biggest, like it's giant compared to. So I think there is still a singular hallway. It is actually that same hallway where the kitchen is. That you're bringing this this brassborn in.
All right, fine. Timothy can go to the hallway near the kitchen, I guess.
I think as we get close to the kitchen, I would tell you the party I'm with knows well about me. I don't. What I know about you, that you don't necessarily have to follow the rules.
Stop talking. Stop saying things like that. I don't know what you mean by it, and you don't just say things. Not here. Not anywhere.
Why?
How long have you been gone?
From Veracia?
Sure.
A little over a century.
You survived that long?
Yep.
Where?
Most recently, well, Ruff's water.
Those of us like you don't get to be here very long. They don't like us if we fight them.
That might need to get solved.
You are not the first person that has... You are not the first person this week I've heard say something similar.
Interesting.
How did you figure it out?
Well, I've always known.
And you can see it in others?
I can. And there is something in your kitchen that is under distress.
That would probably be chili.
Okay. They're breastbone.
No.
Are you sure?
Less so now that the most dangerous thing I've seen in the last week is saying otherwise.
Well,
May, stop hitting it! Please.
I'm cooking. I'm trying to do okay.
She thinks I'm joking. I think that's the only reason she hasn't said anything yet.
Does this mean anything? D1N 3R 83LL?
Does that mean anything, Joe?
I will say the information that you have on this NPC is correct. That's a hint.
Repeat that one more time?
I will put it in the chat.
Huh. I'm gonna need you to follow me.
Can do.
She's gonna take
go
him
to
into
the
the kitchen. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah,
we'll pause you
dude.
guys there. Blair, you step outside. You see
Lysandra?
Lysandra on the steps.
Ophelia's trying to buy this place.
Are we surprised they swindled that artist in the farms? She has a history of this type of behavior.
I know I may be a bit impulsive, but Ophelia takes it to a whole new level. I think it's because she's rich and has money.
And she's an adult and a grown woman who can make her own decisions.
Yeah, but they're talking about forging a fucking thing. She just met the guy who owned it that just walked. You may have saw me walked in here.
Yes, I did. What do you want me to do about it, Blair?
At first, I was gonna ask you to, like, I don't know, but like you said, she's a fucking adult and maybe I just want to be with someone who's not trying to scheme their way into shit or blow or start a fucking revolution in the middle of the night. And the music was kind of giving me a headache.
Yeah, this is a place. I will say that.
Yeah. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out what we're doing here.
Well, I would too. And then figure out why would like what are we actually doing here in the city?
I don't know anymore.
Well, you kept your promise to that one general dude from the Griffin Riders. You got us all here, so technically you could leave anytime you wanted.
I could. I don't know. That's feeling more and more like an option every day.
I get that. Now that we're here, I kind of want to go home too and get my brother out of jail. But I keep getting thrown in with this Farron Perea crap.
Yes, I think that is something better avoided.
I know that's a good advice to avoid it, and I want to, but I want to know why they chose my brother to blow up a train.
Maybe he sought them out.
Anyway, but then they've had to talk to him. Was he going to be an scapegoat? Were they just throwing him to the wolves to be blown up?
And you think you'll find those answers here?
Part of me wants to. Part of me just wants to find the person who gave him the bomb and beat the shit out of him and shoot him in the face.
That's not productive at all.
No, it's not. But I don't know what I want. I wasn't even that fucking close to him, but he was still my only big brother.
That's understandable. But you have other family who you don't want to lose. Or you don't want to leave behind. So maybe it's best to not pursue this criminal organization.
But he kept coming to me, though. But that's the thing. How did they fucking know about me?
I don't know. Maybe they're your brother. I don't know.
But he's dead. I saw him fall off the fucking train.
That doesn't mean he didn't tell them about your family before he fell. Before he was even on the train.
I told you, Timothy, when we and him were on the roof together, they sent me a letter and a switch of some kind.
Yes.
The switch is rusted, like a train switch, but the Brasslight's new. There's nothing that should be rusted on it.
Is there any reason from history I would know about something similar to the Brasslight that existed long enough for that kind of rusting to occur? Long enough ago? No.
No.
I don't know. I don't know where you're gonna find those answers, Blair. Are those answers worth seeking out?
Regret is a really interesting thing. When I was away from my brother, I didn't think I'd regret ever not talking to him, but now that he's dead, I always told myself they could have written to me. It was all on their end, but I could have done it too. If I don't, I have to know why, or I'll have this regret again. I want to get Milo somewhere safe before I pursue it, but I can't not know.
Then you should work on getting your brother out first. And then follow up with the letter.
Are you going to follow up with Daisy and Em? What if there's more of your people out here that they don't even know they're, like, part of you guys?
It might be for the better. Seeing the way this nation treats people. They're probably safer that way.
You wouldn't want to, like, try to give them the chance to live or know what they are?
To find them is to go through Halise. She'd be the only one with contact and records of all those she's provided that medicine to. And I don't think we want to go through Halise again. If she's even still alive. Which I think she probably is, but...
She's too valuable for them to kill her.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Is how quiet it got after the attack. I don't know. We'll see what comes next.
Guess that's all you can do.
You should head back in and get your food. I'm fine out here.
Well, at least get some water or something.
I am okay, thank you.
Alright. I'll let you know if Ophelia ends up buying this place. Hopefully she won't make us sleep in here.
We'll see.
If she does, maybe I can take some of the parts and use it for my own thing. That's the only good thing I can see from this.
I don't think Lysander says anything, but there's definitely a cringe on her face at that thought.
Yeah.
And I just walk back in.
Okay. We'll take a moment at the table here with Ophelia, Rasa, and Quinn, I think. If there's anything you guys want to be discussing.
Well, before we go acquire a new property, we do still have to go find Amelia Craswell. You still want to meet her, right?
Yeah. I don't know. see if our food ever gets here. And then
Oh,
we
that's a
head
good
out.
point.
It's been taking a little while.
Rasa, give me a perception check. You guys are probably facing each other, right, at the table.
Yeah.
It's a nat 20 for 23.
Cool. You do notice that the figure, at the end of the diner, the older gentleman, eyes seem to kind of shoot up in your direction. When the name Craswell comes up. Then looks away.
I'll just like lean into Ophelia. Seems like those two may be interested, but don't know.
Interested in a friendly way, or?
I couldn't quite tell. They're from around here,
They
though.
seem like your kind of folk. Do you want to go ask them where we can find Amelia?
Yeah, as good a lead as any. And he'll stand up, walk over there.
And I'm going to give him a bardic before he leaves.
Okay. Cool.
You're a man of the people, Rasa. Get it done.
All right. You walk up. You see. You see that there's nothing at their table. First off, and they were here before you. So you see them like kind of straighten up a little bit as you. The woman speaks first. Hi.
All right. Service is it's a little slow here. I mean, you guys haven't had your food yet. Is that normal?
Oh no, she's great. She's awesome. She's honestly the best waitress we've ever had. Here, just wait. Trust me, the food is worth it, and I'm sure that she's 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 just falling a little bit behind today. The man jumps in and goes, oh, so that fucking guy just scares the bejesus out of her, so.
I could see that. Yeah. Kind of intimidating figure.
I mean, I don't know. I could probably take him.
Is that a thing that you do? You don't normally starting fights around here?
This dude is older. But yeah, as you say that, he's. Well, I was known for a scrap or two in my day. And Raya just jumps in with that and goes, yes, a very, very, very long time ago. Hi, I'm Raya. What is your name?
He'll hold out his hand. Rasa. Rasa Strong. Nice to meet you both.
Gray.
Yeah. We actually didn't come out all this way for broken down cowboy saloons. We were hoping to find Amelia Craswell. Is that something that happened?
I mean, it's true. There are broken down. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, the cowboy shootout's kind of a dud over there. One's on the ground, lost his pistol.
Yeah. Well, it used to be quite the attraction for the kids. A million years ago. Sorry, what were you saying?
Asking about Amelia. See what you knew as locals. We're from out of town, you see.
Amelia? Amelia.
Amelia Craswell, I saw you.
Oh, never
You knew
heard
what
of
I
her.
was talking about.
Just said like way too quick. Oh, never, no, I don't. Would why would why would you? Raya just jumps in. What Gray means to ask is what you would like to talk to Miss Craswell about.
We have a message to deliver from a partner, maybe, of Amelia's. Trying to track her down.
You see Gray eyes your gun, Rasa. Oh, really? Listen, you can tell your partner that you know, you can tell him where to stick it. We don't need to. All right. And you see him kind of like pull like Raya a little closer. You see Raya doesn't seem to get that part at all, but Gray seems to be intimidated and thinking that message means.
Yeah, Russell, do you mind if I sit down with you? And because they're both
Yeah,
on the same side, so now you can sit.
Yeah,
So
of course. All right, look, I mean, this is a terrible place for a shakedown. Also, you know, Emmeline is a look. We don't really have any information.
I can tell that you're unsure if I'm a trustworthy individual, and I understand that. But I'm not here to shake down anyone here. I can tell you that I'm a man from Rustwater. That's where I come from, and I'm sure you can gather my feelings of the Varatian government based off of my origin.
Roll me a persuasion check. I'll say with advantage, given your getup, and you being one of the only that's really dressed this way, and not seeming like you're a big fan of the attractions.
I feel like what kind of dice is it for you? D8?
Like D8? I think it's a D8.
Okay. That's a 17.
17. Okay. Rustwater. My dad's from Scorchcross. Or was from Scorchcross.
Yeah, not a lot left out there. It's a dying place.
Yeah, the same goes for Rustwater. Sorry to hear that.
I'm hoping Amelia could help out the situation. Partners from a desperate people.
You know, I could give you information on who to contact to talk to her. But I assume that Brassbone that's following Emmeline out is a friend of yours.
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, not at all. Actually, it's very useful for you. You see Raya just go, we don't, that's not a, you can't, we live in Breastbridge. we've lived here all of our lives. We get the stigma, and that's not us. Gray continues with, having breastbone friends seems to help a lot in getting a hold of Cresswell's ear. If you're a friend of Brassbones, you're a friend of Amelia.
Well, that Brassborn is a friend of mine, Timothy. We've been friends for a long time. He could vouch for me. He could vouch for all of us.
Well, you don't need to vouch for. You don't need to convince us. I'm just saying it would help. Actually, maybe you should talk to Emily.
So you think Emily knows?
She should. She just had a meeting with her about maybe 12 hours ago.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good information. We'll see if Emily can be a help, and hopefully maybe we can help her in return.
Hey, don't make me regret that I told you that information. I wouldn't want to. Wouldn't want anything bad to happen. You see Ray, I just go, all right, okay. Yeah.
Thank you. You two
We
have
trust you.
been helpful. Rasa will kind of stand up. Thank you both.
You see Rhea kind of grab your hand, Rasa. If you do talk to Emily, she's better than this place.
I could see
Might be
that.
worth convincing her that.
And I think Timothy saw that too. Keep that in mind.
Also, if you do see Emily, if you could just remind us that we are waiting on our food.
Can't do it. And then Rasa will nod again and head off back to the table.
All right. We'll pause you guys there. Timothy. You and Emily. Emily, you bring Timothy into the kitchen.
Sure do, and May better have that lunch special ready for Rhea and Gray.
You see it sitting on the counter, up on the hot the
Hot bar.
It's been forever. Yeah, hot bar.
It's a hot bar. Great. 2 seconds. Stay. She's gonna grab the plates. She's gonna run them out really fast. Bring them back, and then
Cool.
come back.
You go and run out, and you see Maybell.
She has a job.
Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna take a good look at May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
the
dear.
new cook?
I was helping, and he kind of picks up the host thing. I was helping move this.
Oh shit. I mean, shoot. Good. Yeah, we need to
appreciate the help.
Okay.
Sense in any way where that thing might have been coming from?
Oh yeah. She literally is kind of having to look at you and like converse with you on the other side of this thing. So you are getting like in the idea of like this like radar sort of thing, this blip 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 blip. It's hitting pretty hard right here. I was trying to get the picture up of something around what this creature looks like.
Oh my god.
Oh wait,
That's chilling.
that creature is May.
No. That's where the distress signal's coming from.
Oh, okay, got it.
May's a human. May's a human
Yep,
cook.
got it.
But yeah, so she's like having to like kind of talk to you from outside of this thing as it is just kind of it just seems to be inactive. You actually see like panels are open. It's like cooking grease is like flicking around the air. Like it's not a good area to have open wires out at all.
My companion Blair might be able to fix this.
Yeah?
She does have a knack for technology.
Between you... sorry, what's your name?
Timothy.
Timothy. Maybell. Pleasure. Between you and I fucking hate this job, man. I don't want to do that. I usually cleaned up around here, and that was felt like a million years ago. Emily, I think you kind of come walking at this point, and and that's how you clean the grease trap.
Are you complaining about how much you hate the job? Where did that accent come from?
Yeah.
My companion Blair could very possibly fix this machine here.
The automaton?
Probably. Is it a cooking unit?
Mm-hmm. At least it was once. It was the pride of the saloon for a while.
Would you like Blair to take a look?
You see Maybell looking at Emily and just she's not, and it's like, yeah, there's no hiding it at all. She's just, yeah.
I could not refuse if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out the multiple doors and pop
Yeah.
my head out.
Hey, tell Blair if she fixes it, we'll use the good salt.
Blair, could you help us?
Sure.
Bring your tools.
Okay. I walk into the back.
Okay.
Oh, there's so many like food safety violations.
So
Do I gotta wear like a hairnet or something on my tail since there's so much fur?
So
Do you have a tail in this form?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't say that. I keep forgetting I'm disguised. I'm not used to that.
And you just like you have like you're like a Southern Belle style dress. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you look crazy back here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Timothy's gonna point at the cooking unit. Maybe you can take a look. Possibly fix this.
when was the last time this thing was used?
Well, yesterday in theory. And then I had to throw out an entire pot of chili.
Okay.
Yep. Seemed like it was really I don't know, it was weird. It was like it didn't it followed the ingredients exactly wrong. You know?
Huh. Can I take a look at it? Do an investigation?
Yep.
Like if they're like a screw loose, a clog, or a piece of grease, or even food stuck in something?
Same idea. It's a project for sure, but like there's a lot of stuff that's going on with this. But yeah, I'll say go ahead and I'll say this isn't even really an investigation check. I'd say this is probably just the Tinker's tools, which I think we are using investigation for. So.
Okay, and I'm proficient in Tinker's tools.
Remember that.
Okay. That Tinker's tools, and you said it's investigation anyway, right?
I believe so.
And I
No,
have
sorry. Okay, now I found it. It is a straight. Sorry. It is a dexterity check. But you would have proficiency in it.
Okay. So my dexterity with the proficiency, so +3 as well to my dexterity and the roll.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be 27.
Your dexterity modifier, to be clear.
Yeah, I have a +5.
Cool. Yeah, just making sure. Cool.
And then
All right,
my
27.
proficiency is 3, and I rolled a 19.
I'm with you. I just wanted to make sure I was explaining not the dex score, the modifier. 27 sounds right. Nice. Yeah, very good. Cool. Yeah, Blair, you're working on this. I'll say give me roll me a D10. That's really good.
A 1.
A 1? Okay, cool. Well, it's not going to take you a while. It's going to take you a minute to be able to get this thing at least to be able to communicate. As Blair, you're able to kind of hook up like some of the wires and kind of get them together, and all of a sudden you see this like little and you hear this figure, dinner bell.
Oh, dinner bell.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Is that it being fixed, or?
I think so. You had this, like, somebody put gravy where the admission fluid should have been. I think that was your biggest problem. So I had to drain it and then put new. So whoever was in charge of putting the fuel in here, I don't know if it was intentional. It seems intentional to me. Then there's like somebody hasn't really been like again putting gravy into where the gears are instead of like motor oil.
Sarah, what is your deal with gravy?
You give you hear Mabel go, okay, well hold on, that's that I know the difference between using oil and using gravy. I didn't. Yes. I didn't put gravy in the whatever, it's working now. You see his hands are still not working. So it's just like, it just seems like its head's moving.
Do you want me to try to fix the hands next?
Yeah.
You feel like this is enough to be able to communicate with it. So just to kind of give you like a hint here, like you could like your role on that like would be just time based to be able to continue to finish the rest of it, but
I'd like to help. Oh, yeah. I'd like to help, and I think what Timothy just kind of walks up to it, and he puts his hand on it, and you don't hear anything, but the construct hears the question of pain, as if, where is the pain? And he's using part of his boon to communicate.
The response you get is no pain. Functionally found. There's something about the voicing that you hear that doesn't... You don't feel like you could fully like, there's something that this thing is not saying.
That seems very strange. Was this reprogrammed?
I'm not 100% sure. All right. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It hasn't been fully operational since I started. Though that, wasn't all that long ago in the grand scheme of things. It wasn't a century ago.
Do you want us to try to fix you?
You get a response of no.
Okay.
Is it?
Timothy, roll me a persuasion check. This is kind of the equivalent. I'll give you advantage just because you're automaton, or yeah. This is a system and a design sort of thing that Timothy would not be familiar with at all in why this creature's being so difficult.
Mm-hmm. I literally rolled 2 7s with a -2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So then you just get a flat no.
No. What was that term you used, Emily? For deactivation?
Decked?
Do you want to be decked?
You see Maybell wince at that phrase as you guys say it, but you get a
I'm
response
sorry.
of yes. No, you get a response of yes.
I think it is choosing to end its existence. If at least that's what I can gather.
Are you saying that this thing is Brassborn? I thought it was an automaton.
I think you get a response that Timothy that says, "Don't tell her."
Huh.
Again, crazy music to be having in the background of the scene.
Seriously.
Is this I'm forgetting the power source. Is it that like coal type power source that we
Absolutely. This is Ignite.
Steam? Ah. Has this thing been alive?
Oh.
Blair, were you going to say something?
Oh no, this is me, Sarah, thinking.
Oh, okay. I think sometimes maybe you're better off not knowing.
That's as much of an answer as just saying. Oh.
You hear a voice, Timothy, that says, "Thank you."
Does it like
Can
sick
I?
and tired of
sarcasm?
working in fast food service its whole life and retail
God.
and wants to end its life?
Can I tell where the power source is like connected to the rest of it?
Mhm.
Can I rip that out?
Yep.
Yep.
Can Emily no, she wouldn't. Ah!
You just pull the wires out from this thing, and you see it kind of like power down as it is looking at you, and you just get thank, and that's it.
I'm gonna turn to Emily and say, "I'm so sorry you had to see that."
What the fuck just happened?
Are you alright?
I thought it was an automaton. How did I not know?
I think technically you still think it's an automaton.
Yeah, but the answer you might not want to know is basically an
Okay.
answer. Like,
Okay, fair enough.
oh, that's sad.
So are you gonna fix it, or?
May!
Well, I don't know what just happened here. I don't. Oh shit! I'm burning this.
Do you have somewhere we could bury it?
We don't bury bots in Vracia.
Do you melt them down?
Yeah.
Blair, I'm going to add that to the list as another reason that mortals should not be alive.
Wait, what?
What?
I was just stating fact. I don't think we should.
I mean, I think if we're being clinical here, the reason that human and humankind bury their dead is so that the materials return to the earth. And I kind of think that, probably the most humane way to deck a bot would be to melt it down. But also, that's not really that's not really like the most humane or nice way to do that here. You bury your dead?
There's the mediator. There it is. You just see the most awkward sort of like plating.
Thank you, May. I think that might be your chicken fried steak.
Thanks.
And she's just gonna take the plate.
Timothy's such a joker. You know he has that programming to make him joke. He's just joking.
I'm gonna
Blair,
hold
roll me a d20.
Who?
Blair.
7.
There's gravy on your chicken fried steak.
Timothy's gonna hold up the host bot. Where do you want this?
Just... Just on the wall is fine. I will. Just against the wall, we will find a place for it. This is the worst day. This was supposed to be a good day. This was going to be a good day.
This is a good day. You.
What is your definition of good?
Well, you found out there are others like you.
I have neither confirmed nor denied what you seem to think of me.
Blair's just gonna hand Timothy the fork and just like held up her hand.
Timothy's going to turn to May. May, you know that Emmeline is different, correct?
Sure. Yeah. No, totally. She's breastbone. There's a
Well,
there's a difference.
she is sentient.
Yeah.
As all
No, I
Brassborn
know.
are.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to follow, well, rules as you might expect.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really do that I don't really try to get her to. I don't really try to enforce that. So.
She's, well, a person as much as you would be.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I get that. Emily, the food is up.
Thank you. And Emmeline's gonna take it, and she's going to hand it to Timothy. Please take this out to your table. Thank you. Please get out of my kitchen.
Timothy's gonna grab the food. Yep, he'll take it out.
Thank you. Today was gonna be a good day. Today was gonna be a good day.
Timothy walks out. May just goes, "What the fuck was that about?"
May, how much do you know about Brassborn? And like the rules
okay.
that we have to follow?
Yeah, it's like the 3 rules of robotics or something that that you're supposed to. You can't kill anybody, and you can't harm, and you're supposed to, like, technically, if I gave you like a direct order or something, you're supposed to follow it. Which I've been very, Emily. I just want to be clear. I've been very careful not to do. If I did that at some point, I'm sorry. I didn't.
What do you think happens to Brassborn that don't follow those rules?
I don't understand.
I love you, May, and she is going to walk out of the kitchen.
You got it. Yeah, you walk out of the kitchen. Rasa and Ophelia, you guys are discussing what was the last thing you guys besides the idea of Ophelia buying this place, Rasa, did you discuss with Ophelia what the conversation that was just had? Or are you heading to the back? I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Emmeline is our connection, and that we need to get her on the team.
Okay.
All right. Where is she?
I don't know.
That was a perfect moment of Kay just popping up into the scene.
Yeah.
You also just see like a bunch of plates just kind of come. Or no. Timothy's bringing the plates. My brain just broke. I'm sorry.
Actually, that actually is good. I think Timothy will bring the plates over to the table, and he'll actually turn to Rasa. She's definitely like me, but she doesn't want to, well, either admit it or believe it or something. I had an idea if you're open to it.
What's your idea?
Instruct her to hurt you.
Make sure she knows it's not a sex thing, Rosa.
Quinn, Quinn was looking at Timothy incredulously and is now looking at Ophelia incredulously. What?
I guarantee you these bots get weird stuff all the time. I'm just saying.
Is that from personal experience?
We have questions for her, Timothy. Let's bring her over here and we'll decide what we're gonna do. Where's she at? Where'd she go?
She comes out from the kitchen after Timothy.
Blair, you're here too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Quinn kind of walks up to you as he just is totally weirded out by the few things that were said in his direction. Just goes up to Blair.
Yeah.
Hey, is Lysander just gonna be? The Lysander say she's coming in?
No, dude.
No, she kind of just needs a moment collecting her thoughts. If you want to go and if you go out there, my advice, don't say anything. Just sit there in awkward silence.
You think that would help?
Actually, I kinda do. If you just sit there, you both not say anything, keep your mouths shut, I think maybe just being in the proximity may make things a little better without you not saying a damn thing. Because she seems a little on edge. She doesn't want to talk about it. May bring her a glass of water, though. Because it is hot outside.
You think it'd be okay if I brought my ear grease fries?
Sure, you can ask ask or gestured if she wants some. If not, awkward silence.
I guess I'm taking advice anywhere now. Okay. Thanks, Blair. Not aware that's an insult at all. As he just comes, grabs a water, and it just grabs his fries. Guys, I'll be back. Heads up.
Emmeline, come join us.
All right.
Emmeline,
she's
roll me a
gonna-
perception check.
Okay. This group is stressing me out. I rolled a 9.
Okay, cool. All right, continue.
All right, so Emmeline comes up to the table and she just kind of stands awkwardly between Blair and Timothy. Yes.
Have a seat
How
here.
can I help
Is that
you?
all right? Can you
I'm
join
sorry?
us? Can you have a seat? Yeah, can you have
Oh.
a seat?
Sure. She'll sit.
I don't think we introduced ourselves. I'm Ophelia.
I did hear your name.
Yeah.
I
Rasa
did hear it.
Strong.
Hello, Rasa.
I feel like this is in character. I feel like Emmeline is just like fixing things on the table, like making sure the salt shakers and the yeah.
Lysandra and Quinn are outside, and I'm Blair.
Those are the white-haired ones.
Yeah.
Okay, Lysandra and Quinn and Blair and Timothy and Ophelia and Rasa. Nice to meet y'all.
So-
I'm Emmeline.
Lovely to meet you, Emily. So, we are trying to meet up with Amelia Craswell. And we've
Oh.
been told that you actually could help us find her.
Looks directly at Rhea and Gray.
So now that perception check is not necessary. You see Rhea just being like,
I think her one bigger eye just kind of glows, like flashes for a second.
yeah.
Just okay. What might
We're friends of a friend. It's a. I know that sounds sketchy. I was just saying, help us find Amelia, but we have a mutual friend. We're trying to deliver a message, but we're out of towners, so we don't know exactly where to go.
I mean, that is fair. I'm glad that you seem to be well aware that it is odd and potentially dangerous to she's in the running for Chancellor of Vracia. She's kind of a notable figure, and if she's keeping herself hidden, it's for good reason. What kind of message are you trying to deliver to her?
Well, we came from Madura, where she seems to have some support from the south, which I know she needs to extend her roots outside of this neighborhood. So we're hoping to bring her some words of encouragement, some support, and maybe some resources for the campaign.
Oh. Well, all right then. Yeah, I can probably get a hold of her. Yeah. I mean, I'm a new friend, but a friend. Yeah.
Okay.
That's something that could be arranged, soon, like
Now?
today.
Now. Well, I mean, probably, but I also still have to work. But
Actually, I'm going to be buying this place by the end of today, so
Ophelia,
feel free to take a load off.
if you want her to do something, just make it an order. And then he'll look right at Emmeline. Unless you don't have to follow those.
you motherfucker! I think
Stop.
Emily's
Take a point of inspiration for that.
I think Emmeline's hands on the table clench so hard that like her fingertips, which are like copper, kind of dig into the table.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Timothy does have a point.
I guess Timothy does.
I mean,
Are you
he's
making
his own
an
man.
order? What?
Yes, please, Emmeline. I mean, if you aren't your own woman, then yes. It's important.
Or you can just quit and Ophelia can hire you. She'll probably pay you double
God
more than you're
damn,
making
guys.
here.
You know, I'm on board. I thought this character was gonna like bring us all
good.
closer together, not
So
be
good.
so frustrated.
No, we will be immediately manipulative and horrible. So,
I can tell that you are gonna be just as wonderful a boss as Mr. Orsal.
Mr.
And,
Orsal's a piece of shit slumlord. That's not me. I would love for you to be your own woman, Emmeline. But if that's not what you're
May!
interested in, I'll give you orders all day long.
May! She's just gonna yell from the dining room so that May has to
Yeah.
come out.
You see May just like bust out, spatula in hand.
You wanted to be front of house? I have an order that I have to go do. Have fun! And Emmeline's just gonna stand up. And she's gonna start walking. Let's see if anyone follows her.
As you go to start walking, you hear May go, I order you to stay.
Emmeline stops.
Cause I need you for obvious reasons.
Ophelia walks up to May and hands her a gold piece. Let it go, May.
What, is it supposed to last my whole life?
No, I'll be back. I'm the new owner.
Yeah, okay. All right. I appreciate it. Thanks for the tip. I hope your food was worth it. I do need... this place is open.
Then close it, May.
I think Timothy would want to get next to Emmeline, and he's actually going to use another part of his boon. Let's see if this actually works, because he's freaking horrible at this. Okay, that's... he rolled a 13 on persuasion, and he wants to tell her, be honest with yourself. It's easier that way.
Timothy, can I call you Tim? Timmy?
Sure.
I am being honest with myself when I say that not following orders will get me killed. And I like being alive. I like thinking. I like seeing the sunrise. And I like my little apartment.
Emmeline, you said all that out loud, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Emmeline, what are you talking about?
So the only people in this restaurant right now are May, Raya, Gray, and the party. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna turn to May, ignore her friends for a minute. I'm saying that not every Brassborn has to follow orders, and that's really dangerous here. And I've been very, very good, and very, very smart, and very, very patient, and you have told me, as of 10 minutes ago, that you have never ushered me, or forced me to do anything. And now I have to choose whether to hang out with these scary people or stay here and deal with the world's worst boss. Which would you pick, May?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the worst boss, because I think Ophelia wants him dead. And well, it might get messy, but he'll probably be dead.
Does that make it better for you? Don't answer that question. You already said in front of all of us that you want humankind to die. Does that make it better for you, May? If Orsum died? Just curious.
May could be the new owner. It's draft up that deed.
If
We need a man. You're the only one anybody will let on a deed, Rasa.
Yeah,
Really my first choice.
Okay.
But you can be the building
Hold on,
manager.
time out.
So much
This is the scene right here, guys. What are you doing? What? I either have to choose to believe that you're telling the truth, and if that's true, you can't be here, or you're not telling the truth. Fuck it. Neither of us are going to be here for very long. Good luck, Emily.
It has been a pleasure to work with you, May.
It has.
Do you want a hug before I go?
Yeah.
Yeah? Emmeline's been waiting for this moment for years. Beelines to this grizzled woman with a spatula in hand and just like gives her the biggest hug ever. Yes.
Beautiful. You hug, and then as this moment is very beautiful, you hear in the background this. And I said, don't come back here to this fucking place ever again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Gears, this place just gets worse and worse, doesn't it? It wasn't like this when Vivian was here.
Yeah. She's gone. Time to move on.
Yeah. She's gonna turn to Rhea and Gray. Did you already know that, or is this news to you too? The me part, not the Vivian part.
No, but it makes sense to me. Maybe just keep that shit to yourself.
I love this man. It's not gonna do much, but I'd really like to deck Timothy. Like in like a punch sense, not in like a kill sense.
Yeah.
You could try
I'm not
either
going
way.
to.
It won't really matter very much.
Rock'em sock'em robots.
I'm not going to, but I'd really like to.
You could. I mean, there is a chance that it won't do anything. So
it's not who she is, but she wants
But it
to.
will be shortly.
No, I will be better. Or so much worse.
Cool. Meanwhile, while this scene is going on,
God.
I'll give you guys a little bit of a break here. I have water.
Thank you.
And there's these fries. They
No,
don't look
thank you.
healthy.
I'm
Okay.
okay. I think you should leave. It's clear your opinion of me has diminished considerably. It might be best for you to return. And if the plague is back, like I suspect, they will need all the capable hands they can get.
Princess. And he gets up and he walks away. Eventually, in this scene, you start to hear commotion of your party about to come outside.
I wanted to do ascending before that because they had a very long scene. I was hoping I could have a little more
Yeah, go
than
ahead.
that. Because I have the sending scroll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to send to Gideon. Quinn is coming home. He was interfering with my work on the prophecy. Try and make sure his status isn't diminished for returning. Please make sure he's taken care of.
That's surprising news. But I understand. And I know he's your friend. I'll do everything I can to make sure he's taken care of.
I'm going to use a second charge of sending.
The last part of this, for what it's worth. Don't know how your father will feel about this.
I'm going to use the second charge of sending. To my mother. And just say, I want you to know that I stick to the oath and the agreement we made with Gideon's family. For that reason, I have sent Quinn home. Don't let his status be diminished because of my choice. If you need to send more guards, I will willingly accept them. Because she knew.
Admirable choice, daughter. Sign of a true leader. I will send reinforcements out. Good to hear from you.
And I'm going to use my last charge of the sending. My ring was stolen. That is why I have not reached out as often. This is my last charge to send to you. Please keep the reinforcements to a minimum. I'm in a city and trying not to draw attention.
Do try to be more careful with your things. Recognize that any pieces left behind are proof of information not willingly given. Be more careful, Lysandra.
That's it. That's all the charges I got.
I think as you're like finishing that last charge, is when the others, when you guys start to kind of come out.
All right, Emmeline. What's the plan?
I guess we go to Craswell's office.
Okay, you can lead the way.
And she will.
You guys notice you're missing your person down. You guys may
Sandra,
notice.
Quinn.
Yeah, where's Quinn at?
He's gone home.
Oh, the tall one.
Is that your decision or his?
It's what's best.
Blair just kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and just pats it and not saying anything.
Shall we
The decision?
go to Miss Craswell's?
As they walk, I'm Emmeline, by the way.
Lysandra, sorry, I wasn't properly introduced.
It kind of sounds like you've been having a day.
I've been having a week.
Oh. My apologies.
Just focus on Ophelia's task.
Which one of Ophelia's tasks? Buying the saloon or...
Amelia first. I already know where that
Ophelia
snowball
for,
can be.
and you know, for 2 hours and is already gleaning.
Some of the first words aimed at Emmeline were, I'm gonna be your new boss. So...
Blair just goes, to be fair, her first things to me was blackmailing me to be her friend, so I feel ya.
Oh, so this is a pattern for her then.
Yes.
And
Does Blair look like she's hurting in life?
No.
Well, maybe
My
because
soul.
What does
it
Ophelia
was
bailed you
Emily.
out of?
I think Blair, at this moment, you start to notice that things start to kind of fizzle. Emily, give me a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Things start to fizzle. That's terrifying. Perception?
Mhm.
Let me tell you how that is a nat 1.
Beautiful.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's an 8. It looks like a nat 1 on the dice on D&D Beyond.
How does an
Okay.
8 and a 1 look like?
It's
yeah,
really...
with
It
an
says
8,
8.
there's a second where you like, as you're kind of talking around Blair, you all of a sudden see, like, it almost looks like Blair has like cat ears on or something.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, one sec. And I take out the scroll and,
In the middle of the street?
No, I'm gonna go, like, in a side corner. Like, wait one sec.
So you see Blair
Oh,
just
it is
stop.
so cute if you think that you're doing that alone.
I know. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait,
But
you're
you see
going the
Blair
wrong
just
way.
take something out and then just go like, 1 second, and just goes to an alleyway in the Brassbridge ward.
Yeah, absolutely, motherfucking not.
What do you do?
Follow! Wait, you're
Yeah,
going the
take a
wrong
little
way!
detour.
Just get in an alley and look around, and when I'm alone, just...
You're not alone. Emily just followed you.
Emily? I appreciate it. I'm a big girl. I can handle myself. You can... I'm okay.
What in the world are you doing? Sorry, fancy pants.
If Timothy says that you are kind of different, please do not freak out and don't make a big deal out of it. I need to do this now.
Blair is talking to you right now, and you notice that Blair's nose seems to have shrunken and becoming slightly more feline-like.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just more curious than worried.
And you start seeing little stripes appear on my face.
Emily,
And
you've
the
never
blu-
seen a tabaxi.
And then her eye starts going slit, blue eyes with slit cat eyes, and then the semblance of a big fluffy tail, and I'm just doing the da-da-da-da-da, and it all starts fading away. All right.
I'm going to ask this question. I'm just going to ask one question, and it is a yes or no question. Are you an alien?
I don't know why the birthday one is up.
I get a birthday one.
Trying to find what I had that wasn't the one that you said is not it.
Yeah.
Are
She
you
just has-
an alien?
No, I'm not a fucking alien. I'm half tabaxi.
I don't know what a half tabaxi is any more than I know what an alien is. But I'm really glad that you are one versus the other.
Basically half cat person, okay? Think of a giant
Are there
cat.
cats in Vracia?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bet.
Okay.
Like a rat chaser?
No, like, think more like... Come on, this can't be that difficult to explain. Think of just a person, but it's a cat on 2 legs, walking and talking, with opposable thumbs.
Do you like your ears scratched?
Yes, I do, but I think I just met you, and I'm already taken, so no.
That's like a romantic thing.
How would you feel if somebody just went around, well, you don't have real ears.
I don't
God,
have
you
ears.
think of Emmeline every time you've scratched a cat's ears. And you're like, oh no.
Oh no. Was that Horton?
Not for cats, but for anybody else, I think going behind their ears and caressing them is pretty. I wouldn't do that to any of them.
I also
Well,
just
I
imagine
wasn't
that the
thinking
rest
of
of you
doing it
guys are
without
there
permission.
just behind the corner. Like, you guys are hearing all this. You're just like, people walking by. How's
I
it going?
am learning so much today. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Blair the Halfbacksy. We should probably
No,
get
just
going.
Blair, just Blair, just Blair.
It's very nice to meet you again. No, just Blair, just Blair. She's fucking with you at this point. Like, I feel like it's really hard
Now,
to tell
this
if
is-
she's not smiling, but
Now, I like this side of you better instead of the fake server persona.
my boss has so many ways to get me decked.
If you stick with us, there's a good chance he could be dead in the next day or two. With our track record.
That is the least comforting thing that you could have said to me.
Again, you look pretty alive and well fed to me.
So much not. Okay, thank you. Anyway, we should go.
Yeah.
All right. And we continue moseying upon our way. At least Emmeline does.
Yeah. Ophelia, there seems to be like a moment where you recognize Emmeline's having to be caught up on who Blair is. But yeah, you just got some interesting news. What is Ophelia's reaction to that?
To Emmeline.
No, to Quinn leaving.
Oh. Oh yeah, that happened. Ophelia keeps giving side eyes to Lysandra. Can I do an insight check on her to see how she's doing?
We'll see if you can figure it out.
Yeah.
It's a 26.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Insight.
I have a +7.
Yeah, that's 17. So. How are you looking to me?
She's looking forward, walking to the next job. That's what you get. She's focused on our next task.
Lysandra, you said Quinn just left, but like. How? What? I mean, is he gonna like take our bus or something? What's.
He can summon the Kirin. That's how he got here.
It's true. He didn't even say goodbye though.
Don't worry, he didn't say goodbye to me either.
Well, I'm gonna miss him. Will you?
No, I have work to do.
Me too. Let's go find Amelia.
Let's.
You guys start to head out, moving further south through the deep, loud, heavy, aggressive sounds, smells, and sights of the Brass Bridge Ward. Emmeline, you consistently
dart your eyes up as you're passing some of the buildings. You don't see anything. But as the camera moves back, further and further up, we see a figure looming just in the foreground, almost out of view. Perfectly blending in with the brass buildings in every way, except for a deep red scarf. And with that, we will end tonight's session. See you all next week.